Okay, we promised you a dish from 2015's Best Home Cook
In America.
Chef in America. Did they give you the title of chef?
Actually, Guy Fieri did. I did a show with him not too long ago, and like I said, I'm a home cook, so I make meatloaf and mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
And whatever dish I did, it was one of those foo-foo dishes. He told me, he said, you can't call yourself a home cook anymore. He said, you have to call yourself a chef from now on. So
You know, I
wear that proudly. I'm like, if Guy Fieri can call me that, I think I'll take that.
That's good, but I just felt deceptive for people to use the word chef on me.
Yeah, especially if you've gone to school and
not educated.
Yeah.
I graduated Some Will Come Later from Granny Paula's kitchen.
That's the best, though. That's where you want to learn all those little secrets. And
the best.
How to season.
And then when I went into the actual restaurant business, you know, you learn so much just working with other people.
Yeah, you do.
Which I loved that part.
Yeah. You
know, learning things that I didn't know or never thought of.
Well, that's how I feel about learning from you. I'm always learning.
Well, thank you. And hopefully we never, you don't ever know it all.
You can't. No, it's impossible.
Yeah, I said, I'm not a chef, I'm a cook. All right, so you are making...
Yeah, we're making our grilled shrimp tacos with a sweet broccoli slaw. And so my whole culinary point of view, I was telling you, is elevated comfort food. And so I like to take things that are comforting to the heart, comforting to the soul, and then elevate it just through simple ingredients.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
So I understand that you want me to put these on the grill.
Yes, but we're going to marinate them first.
Oh,
and
okay.
So
well,
we're gonna
back to you.
We're just gonna throw this in, and this is about 10 to 20 pounds of just medium to large, I guess, shrimp raw.
10 to 20 pounds.
Excuse me, 10 to 20. Count. Already starting off wrong.
No,
Yes.
You're never wrong.
No.
Yeah, that looks like a...
And they've already been shelled. They're deveined. You don't want to leave the tail on. Yeah, just because you're going to put it on a taco and you don't want to have to do all of that. But we're going to season this. And I don't know if you agree, but I feel like a lot of the things that home cooks suffer with or are not knowledgeable about is seasoning.
Yes.
Most people under-season things. I'll go to people's houses or whatever, and they're like, you have to taste this. I make the best, whatever. And then I'll eat it, and I'm like, needs a little more, this and that.
I have to say, at all of our restaurants, you should not have to pick up a salt shaker.
I agree. But not everyone knows how to season that way.
That's right.
Quick story, when I did, when we shot the first episode of All-Star Academy, we cooked like we normally cook, and I made this beautiful dish, and they yelled, cut, and all of the chefs, it was, the who's that were there, they all walked around to us and they said, you guys did amazing, but not one of you know how to season food. Not one. There were 9 of us, 10 of us.
No.
They said not one of you know how to season food. And they went around and taught us the importance of using
What seasoning are you going to marinate that
We
in?
are going to marinate this with some olive oil. And I don't measure, but we have a recipe. You can find it on my website.
I have my own olive oil line.
You do? Yes. And it's very good. You have an orange flavored one? That actually would be very good.
Okay, well, let me get it.
Yeah. We can...
you just keep going.
Yes,
keep
ma'am.
Talking.
So
I'm going to find
we have the shrimp, and we're going to marinate it with the olive oil and then the seasoning. We have some of Miss Paula's house seasoning, which is garlic powder, maybe onion powder, I think, salt, black pepper. It's just your everyday seasoning, which I love.
Now, this is the deal.
Yes, ma'am. And we need that.
This you can find in our stores. And I couldn't find the orange. I guess I've used it all.
That's okay, but we have lime.
We have lime.
Yep, and so we're just going to do a little bit. It's important to really season your meat.
Yes.
And it begins with the neutral oil or olive oil. You can use avocado oil. That's what gives a good base. You could also, sometimes what I do is I put all of this seasoning in the marinade and the olive oil in a separate bowl. And then you put as much as you want because everybody's seasoning is, specific to their palate.
Right.
And so,
right.
But I don't measure. And so, whoops, we're going to do probably
they didn't
about.
have the shaker on it.
That's okay. Adobos come in so many different flavors now.
No, I did not know, but I noticed on your recipe
Yes.
that you have adobo.
It's a
with
bitter orange. Yes, this is
I looked at that and it didn't say bitter orange.
Oh, this one doesn't? Yeah, bitter orange.
Oh, where?
Right there. Yep.
Bitter
Good.
orange.
Yeah. Yep, bitter orange. And so you need, I think with this recipe, you probably can do a tablespoon to, a teaspoon or two. And
is it salty?
it is just a little. Just a little, but we also have the salt from the house seasoning too as well.
Good.
Isn't it delicious? And they have different kinds. They have a lime one. They have a saison one. It's all different types of ones from Hispanic and Mexican background. And it's very good. It has all your seasonings. You don't need to add cumin. You don't need to add.
That is so good.
Isn't that amazing? But that's elevating comfort food. You find unique ingredients like this, and I'm just going to put a little bit more.
You've turned me on to a new seasoning.
Yep, and I like a lot of pepper, so I'm just going to add.
Okay, I've got fresh ground if you'd rather have it.
No, this is fine. This is good. And so we're just going to.
That stuff is so good.
Isn't that good? My friend Tina introduced me to that. Shout out to you, Tina. She's really, really good at flavoring and stuff. Yes, we love her.
I'm very standard with my seasoning: salt, pepper, garlic, and onion.
You have to have that. You have to have that. And so this can marinate probably for about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
But we're working fast today.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and let that grill about 2 to 3 minutes per side.
Okay.
And then let me get you a bowl you can put that in.
Okay.
When it's done.
Perfect.
That's wonderful. And then I'm going to go ahead
my griddle is
It's a little hot. Yeah.
It's smoking, honey. Okay.
There we go. Okay. And
I'm here if you need me.
Yes, ma'am. While you do that, I'm going to go ahead and start on the broccoli slaw. This is just a regular bag broccoli slaw mix that you can buy in any grocery store. And what I'm going to do is make the dressing for it. And this is 1 cup of mayonnaise.
Yeah.
I know that's one of your favorite ingredients.
I hear ya. I
was going to bring you a couple bottles of jars of mayonnaise just as a gift.
Well, you can't beat Duke's.
I agree. Duke's is very good. But up north we have Kraft up north, so we don't have a lot of Duke's, but we're starting to get a lot of influences from the South up in Baltimore, which is nice.
Good.
And in California too as well. But if you wanted to, watch your weight or calories and stuff, you could do light mayonnaise.
Never.
Yes, ma'am. We listen to what Mama Paula says.
Never, Joseph.
Yes,
never.
ma'am. So don't do that.
Do not ever do that.
No. So
I'm a firm believer, Joseph. If you're worried about calories and trying to lose weight, just don't use nothing.
I agree. Just eat air.
You want it, just eat it in moderation.
Yeah. And so we're going to put, in this cup of mayonnaise, we put probably a tablespoon or 2 of apple cider vinegar, and that just thins it out. I'm going to do a little bit more. And again, I'm not measuring. We have a recipe. Definitely follow that. But
yes.
When you know how to cook, you don't need to do that.
No.
And so this is just some celery seed.
Everything's by sight, feel, and taste.
Yep. And so also with the seasoning for the shrimp, we do have cayenne pepper. If you like it a little spicy, definitely put cayenne pepper on that.
My husband, I can't get food hot enough.
Really? For Michael?
Yes, he loves to have a rag.
You're kidding.
To mop his forehead.
That's how my friends in Louisiana are. They sit and eat crawfish, and they'll get the hottest hot. My friend Cardell, he'll just be sweating from all of the heat. And one of my best friends, Heather, she cooks like that too. They make it very, very hot. They make really good gumbo. The best gumbo, but it's always super duper spicy.
Oh,
and
I love making gumbo.
I do too. You would love Heather. I should next time. Anyway, that's a whole nother.
I love my gumbo.
Yeah, I've made your gumbo too as well.
Really?
I did, yes ma'am, and it was amazing.
Oh, well, good. I don't use a recipe though, so.
That's okay.
I like it when I don't have to use a recipe. You know?
Also, as well, I don't see any sugar or, is that what this is behind? Okay, perfect.
The pink chicken.
Wonderful. If you're, watching your weight, don't use sugar. You can use honey, which I like sometimes, but I'm just going to put a couple teaspoons of sugar in because I like it a little sweet. But it's basically like a regular coleslaw recipe.
I like sugar in my slaw.
But you're elevating it with the broccoli slaw, which is different than just cabbage. If you wanted more density and you wanted more texture into this, you could cut up fresh cabbage.
What's your sore belly?
Yes, ma'am. You could cut up more cabbage in here if you want. Purple cabbage is, already in here, but it would be beautiful to add extra purple cabbage in it too as well. And I'm just going to do a flavor check. Okay. More sugar.
More sugar.
I was being modest.
Don't be.
Oh, man. This is so good. But yes.
Shrimp did great on the griddle.
Oh, they're beautiful. That's
Aren't
perfect.
They beautiful.
Just a couple minutes on each side until, they're pink. And you said that you guys, are you able to get fresh shrimp out here?
Oh yeah, but we'd have to go a little bit to get the bigger shrimp.
Oh, okay.
But yes, Michael was born here.
Okay.
Right here where we stand.
Oh wow, this is such a beautiful area too.
And he's been shrimping since he was probably 4 or 5 years old.
Really?
Yes.
That's so cool. My dad is a fisherman, but he did not. We don't have a lot of shrimp, I don't think, in Baltimore that you can just get fresh, readily available like that.
You should have a lot of crabs.
Oh my gosh, we have the best crabs. Sorry for anybody down here, but we have the best crabs, I think, in the entire world. And I've had people say, "Oh, we make the best crab cakes," or this or that. There's no place to get crabs and crab cakes other than Maryland, in my opinion, because that's where it comes from, I think. Don't quote me on that. But we do it well up there. So now I'm just folding in the mayonnaise mixture, the dressing mixture, into the broccoli slaw. And, ideally you want to let this sit for as long as possible so that the broccoli can tenderize. The apple cider vinegar begins to break down the toughness of the broccoli and the carrots.
Yes, I'm going to be mad because I wasn't watching you.
That's okay.
That looks delicious.
Yeah, and so you just let that sit. It's just like I said, regular coleslaw, only elevated with the broccoli as well as some of the other ingredients. And you just let it tenderize for as long as you can and until it becomes soft. And the dressing will begin to become a lot thinner and just delicious and sweet. You can also season it with a little salt and pepper if you want, but I think our shrimp are very well seasoned, and so we don't have to worry about that.
So I might want some more of that adobe sauce on mine.
That's awesome. Let's see. Okay, so we've done that, and then now we're going to just begin to cut up our garnishes to put on top of our tacos, which we have just some red onion. I mean, this, I've heard you say many times, Miss Paula, that you can make a recipe your own. And so if there's something that you don't like about this, you can change it. Take it out. You could add fresh tomato if you want. A pico de gallo would be really good with this, like a tomato style salsa. That would be good if you wanted to change it out from the broccoli slaw. It would be very good. You could add avocado.
Just in case you don't know how good this is.
Oh, here. Yes, ma'am. It's very good. Good. It's so good. Absolutely delicious. And so putting this together, we can cut a little bit of lime. just to squeeze on the top of it. And once again, that'll go great with your olive oil, the lime olive oil. It could also go great, again, with that adobo, that bitter orange. And so to plate this, again, you can choose whatever shell that you want. We're going to put some of the shrimp.
Okay, so you go with the shrimp
first. I do. I love that.
Tell me how much.
This is for you. So whatever. I would say about 6.
Hell's bells. Let's go.
I would say about 6 shrimp, and
that slaw looks incredible. Yes.
And again, just with time, it would.
And I love the mayonnaise. Me
too.
I love that you got it coated.
Yes, you have to. That's part of seasoning it well. And then we'll just do a couple of red onion.
Yes.
I like red onion.
I do too.
Some cilantro.
Some lime juice.
Little lime. And then I found out, just because I didn't have anything else, I used Monterey Jack the first time I made this recipe.
I love Monterey Jack.
And I've been using it ever since. So just some fresh grated Monterey Jack on the top of it.
I'm starving. I am starving.
Oh, this is a big deal, man.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to wait.
That's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes. Oh, no.
That's okay.
I dropped some of my slaw.
Slaw. That's okay.
Bon appetit.
Get in my belly. I'm going to try it too, just because I want to make sure it's good.
Boy, I need to give you a pants down spanking.
You sound like my mama. Oh, the slaw. I just tried a little bit.
It's yummy.
It's so good. My mouth's watering now. Is it good? Simple, delicious.
It is so good. I might have got a little piggy with my shrimp.
That's okay. These are big. You can do it, on TV they do princess bites.
We don't do a princess
We don't do that here. So
In
this
fact,
is a regular bite.
They sent word to me when I first started to take princess bites. I said, what is a princess bite? I said, sorry, but this is the way I eat.
That slaw is so good.
So good, and I'm getting the vinegar taste.
And it's not overpowering. It's so good. And what elevates it again is the seasoning, the adobo, the fresh lime, changing it up to a broccoli slaw rather than a cabbage slaw.
I love the broccoli slaw so much.
And it's simple. The celery seed and the dressing adds more elevation to it as well. You won't go wrong making this.
The thing is,
so good.
I would marinate those shrimp as long as I could.
You can.
And let that adobe really get in
Deep
it.
flavor.
And don't be scared.
No.
Don't be scared, honey.
That shrimp is so good.
I'm telling you, Joseph, you, when I heard you wanted to do tacos, I thought, tacos?
It's simple. I was thinking spring and,
You were thinking just right.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Definitely make this recipe, guys. You won't be disappointed.
You will not.
I love it. I think we're wrapping, as you always say.
But I got to chew first. I'm telling you, I think this man knows how to cook, y'all.
I learned from the best.
Joseph
I do.
Harris, the winner in 2015 of the
All-Star Academy.
All-Star Academy, best cook in America, best home cook in America.
Yeah, we'll clarify that.
And I am here to toast you and verify it.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all must try this. If you don't have a griddle, you can saute
just do it in a
regular
pan. Don't worry about it.
Just make sure you got that adobe on hand.
Bitter orange.
Love him, best dishes, y'all.
Love you guys.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.